Howdy, hey, it's me, Brady. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are in a cool cycle wall, which I haven't been in a while. That's aside from the point. Now, I have here a brand new camera, new to me, a Sony a7 IV, and essentially I just want to test it out. I got a new stills camera, I'm gonna be totally honest, and I just want to play with it and test it out. And I've also got some cool new lights, the Aputure Infinibar, and I've got also the Amaran PT4C here to play around with. Both brand new fixtures out by Aputure and Amaran. And essentially, I just want to play around with them and try to get some cinematic stills, if you will. So that's what the purpose of this video is. And we're gonna go ahead and light it together, put some lights in places, try some new things. We got a projector, we've got some cool old TVs, and just some random things that I kind of saw on Pinterest. I was just scrolling through and I was like, what do I want to do? This struck my feed and it looked kind of cool. So that's kind of how we got here. And I just kind of was inspired by that. So we're just gonna dive in. I've got, a handful of cool friends over there. Hey guys, how's it going? I had no idea the outfits were like in full force over there. So wardrobe by all of them. I have no part in that and it looks fantastic, but we're on a time restraint, so we're gonna dive in and get to going here and stop listening to me talk. So I know the first thing I wanna do, cyc walls are great for taking colored light and bouncing colored light off of them. So I wanna take the Nova and I wanna cast some light into here. I don't know what I wanna do. I wanna stick with cool tones there. Probably start with like a blue or a cool white or something like that. And we're just gonna kind of go as we go and see what happens out of it. I don't really have a plan for this. I kind of have some inspo and that's about it. These Infinibars have like really strong magnets. I don't know if that'll work, but practicals are fun. We're going for like a weird edgy kind of look there. So we're gonna try to see what that looks like there. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? What if we doubled it up? And it's just one straight bar. That's kind of cool. Once we sync it up, it could just be one bar. What are we feeling for colors? Oh, I like that. I like purples. Can I have your help with posing though? Because I will 100% say I suck at posing. I know what I want. I think I want like details of like mediums like right here of like cool profiles of just like text on face. Things like that with just like a lot of the static. I haven't done photos in way too long, so everybody know this is 100% an experiment. But I want to change the color of these bars here to kind of match the vibe. I'm gonna go around the range of 330 hue, but this kind of looks cool. Okay, so what I'm doing just to get this text with the projector, how I'm doing that, I'm just going into Photoshop, I'm typing out what I have, so I just said, I feel so alone because I don't know, it felt moody and cool, and I'm just exporting that as like its own PNG file on a black screen, and then just mirroring that on the projector so I can just move it around and just put it where I need to and kind of shape it that way. I kind of like how that says I pretend to fit in on her chest, so I kind of want to leave it right there. Because that's the key, like that's the main line of it, I think. I pretend to fit in, but that's sweet. I like that. White's good. So she's in the shadow, so I kind of want to bring in some levels, so I'm just gonna take this PT4 and honestly just have somebody hold it and just get a little bit more level on her so we start to really embrace like the pinks and the blues and magentas that we have in the scene. Is my camera on? It is. Oh wait, this is like...
Isn't it cool?
Whoa. Okay, can we get a little bit more this way with the light, please? Yeah, I almost like how we don't see in the hood. So I might do one more, just a tight version of that. Just pulled it a little bit back, but the light on it was perfect. And yeah, looking dead straight, even though I can't see your eyes.
Dude, it's so Eminem. It's so cool.
It kind of takes me a second to switch into photo mode after like so many years of not doing it. But lighting wise, I want to update everybody right now. I've just got two of the Infinibars here to set to like 4%. Really?
Hey, I gave you the warning.
Thank you. So I got these set to like 4%, and with the glimmer glass that I've got on my lens, it just gave like a nice little glow. And then we've got the Nova shooting into the cyc wall, and that just gives this ambient glow here. And then I had Erica holding the tube, the PT4, right over her head just to give like a shadow and keep her hood in the shadow area, but just give this like pool of purple light around her as well. And I thought it was pretty cool with the text on there. So that's kind of what we got for this little scene. I feel like I don't know how to be a photographer, Cliff.
You're doing great.
You think so? I feel like I'm really awkward. Okay, let me think. Do your thing. I'm just thinking of what I would want for pictures. I'm gonna take this.
I like that.
And I'm gonna
Move
give
it
it some
around.
underlight.
Ooh.
And like raking up across these TVs. That kind of deal. Yeah.
Like what's a good
Because that
other
Nova
color?
is strong. But I'm gonna switch it to, I think, red. I'm liking right in this monochromatic world. Now, let's try something. What if you're looking in at the lens through the, like, or right over the rim of your glasses? The purple is something. I think it's just,
It's like seeps the color from her.
yeah,
weirdly.
it almost sucks it away. That's what I'm feeling is like
I'm
there's
feeling
no,
that too. It's so can you make this one blue?
Yeah.
Let's
So
try
you want
blue.
like a blue, yeah, I'm thinking, because I was thinking about this to white, but I think I like that being a color.
I like it.
Here, let's go blue with you.
The blue is so cool. Ooh.
Right, yeah. Right here is giving really nice contrast. I like this whole area, this little trifecta. All right, cool. A little bit more tube in there. This is quite an experiment. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh wait, that's kind of sweet. So what I'm doing right now is just putting my shutter to 1/20th of a second and just getting a little bit of like handshake in here for some motion blur. Whoa,
Okay.
I did that.
Let's see.
I did that, that's kind of cool.
Ooh, very cool.
I think it's okay.
I think it's awesome.
I think it's kind of fun.
It's really cool.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I've just been feeling motion a lot lately, so this is giving me the motion that.
I'm on a 24 and I'm super close up. I really like wide frames and people filling the space, so I'm just getting up in her business. Sorry. Now I'll have you come in a little bit. Let's get a little more light, a little further down. Let's see how we like it. And I love the poses you're doing because they're awesome and they're super fun. And then I'll take a couple wides because we have a cool frame. The cool thing about this too is like there's no wrong thing to do and it's absolutely just us having
Yeah,
fun.
that's the best, because this is completely evolved from where it started.
Where did it start? He looked
I
at
don't
me.
know where it started. I just knew we had the props and the lights.
I might try motion blur thing too. I find that I like 1/60th of a second because I think that is like so similar to 24 frames a second that you get kind of like it feels like a movie effect. You know?
See, I want to take this second to say that Erica is such a good photographer. And every time she takes a picture of me, in the moment, I'm like, there's no way it's going to turn out. And then it turns out, and I'm like, what the heck? As Erica's shooting, I want to talk about the lights. This right here, I've got the PT4C tube, and we're just using this as kind of like a Hollywood moving around fill light, rim light, kind of accessory. Then we've got the Infinity bar here, and I put that to rake up under the TVs, which is pretty cool. It's giving us a little bit of texture. And we've got that to an orange. And then on the Psych on the back, we've just got the Nova set to like a pink. So we've just got this kind of like cotton candy plus orange effect. I don't really know if it's like, if it works out color-wise, but I think it looks good.
Oh, I like this. Okay, we found something really cool. It's weird because I didn't think it was cool until I looked at it and then I'm like, wow, this looks awesome. Yeah, so I like how you're giving that shoulder. Let's have you look down on me. Let's see if I can grab the sunglasses again. We're just having so much fun with those. Okay. I liked how it's like barely on the bridge of your nose, yeah. Ooh, these are super cool.
We just finished shooting, and honestly, half the time, and by half the time I mean the whole time, I really had no idea what I was doing. But it was a fun exercise to like pull me back into like my stills world. And it was just fun playing with lights. And then Erica just killed it with all of the photos.
I'm Erica, hi. We wanted to play with colors today and see how much we could push what we felt comfortable shooting, I guess, in terms of like what we were familiar with. And so Brady brought all these cool ass lights.
This was definitely an experiment, playing around with like color contrast, moving lights around, and ultimately it was just like, what looks cool? I kind of looked at the references and was like, let's kind of take away something from that. So that's kind of like the motivation that I had behind it. But it was a lot of just experimenting and trying, which is nice because it was just for fun, and we didn't have any clients or anybody to make upset or happy. So I was just trying random things the entire time.
And it's good to just kind of all make things together. So,
I agree. I feel like a boom operator right
yeah,
now.
a little lower, a little higher. Right, perfect. What do we do in the outro?
Just, I guess, recap and say bye. Bye.
We say goodbye.
We say goodbye.
Farewell.
Adios.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye.